Hostile mosquito is online. 7 in the weapon. So if you're at least earn the... There's one. MGB. I need to see who's watching. Okay, guys, so for the class setup for this weapon, for the barrel, I was running the LRF Righteous Long Barrel. This is going to give you bullet velocity and range, a little bit more recoil control. I found that this is probably the best barrel for this gun. For the muzzle, the HMRES Mod Suppressor. This is going to give you more bullet velocity, which is great, but then also you're staying off the radar. For the underbarrel, the Skeletal Vertical Grip for a little bit more vertical recoil, as well as sprint to fire speed and ADS. For the rear grip, I wish I could tell you the name, but all the rear grips are just completely wrong. I don't know, it's some weird code, but it's the last grip right here for tack stance, spread, but mainly sprint to fire speed, aim walking speed, movement speed. And then lastly for the stock, the assault stock for a little bit more ADS and movement speed. Overall, man, the new LMG, the TAC Evolver, it's crazy. Give this class setup a shot. I'll see you next time.
There aren't many mutually agreed upon opinions in the gaming universe nowadays, but I do think there is one that comes pretty close. Call of Duty games just aren't as good as they used to be. We hear it a lot, or some form of it, but it rarely comes with much more analysis than that. The thing is, oftentimes people agree with the sentiment, but disagree with the timeline. Maybe you thought COD 2 was the zenith of its attention to historical accuracy and commitment to adhering to the literal Call of Duty. I think many people think it was somewhere between COD 4 and Modern Warfare 3, when the after-school multiplayer Xbox Live parties were at their most fun and their most competitive. Finally, there's a core of people that find the final nail in the coffin was the advanced movement and further progression into the future that did the series end. Regardless, the games are still routinely the best-selling video games of each year. They are absolute entertainment institutions at this point. And while they have traversed hundreds of years in terms of their settings, one can still tell a Call of Duty game is a Call of Duty game within seconds upon seeing it, even the newer ones. There's a through line of ubiquitous and consistent design decisions that have created an absolute identity for what it means to be a COD game. Are we tired of that design? Has it been played out, or has the industry moved on? How did this series go from the military-focused valor of a collection of normal men and women to the superhero action of individuals doing superhuman things? It is no doubt that the Call of Duty games have shared design ubiquity throughout each title, but it is not at all true that they are all the same game in their thematic and tonal objectives. Call of Duty the First and Call of Duty, say, Modern Warfare 3 even, are so radically different in their approach that it's hilarious to think of all of these games as being wholesale derivative. When was the shift, though? Did it happen at once or over time? And it goes without saying that this is an extremely complicated question, one that requires a video of this length to even attempt to answer. Because I've always found Call of Duty to be one of the most interesting video game franchises ever, simply from a consumer standpoint. There's this undeniable rubber banding between expounding upon militaristic valor and a stringent commitment to marketing, annualizing, and commodifying real-world bloodshed. Much has been said about the ways in which Call of Duty has a less than virtuous relationship to war and colonialism, but it was not always this way. Call of Duty was originally, hilariously enough, the artistic and commercial response to the sort of one-man army superhero approach that so many FPS games had up until this point. It's why I think I love the single-player campaigns more than anything. Replaying every one of these for the video has reignited a sort of nostalgic ember in my subconscious. I think a lot of you who know me for my analytical conversations about video games and their artistic objectives will be surprised to hear that I am, for the most part, hugely positive about these games and their presentation and gameplay. I mean, sure, these games come with an absolute trash fire of political, social, cultural, philosophical, and ethical implications baked into the very core of these titles. Even then, I can't help but find a good deal of joy in the stories of Soap and Price, and the absurdity of the Treyarch titles, and the hilariously unintended comedy of a war drama like Seen in Ghosts. I never start my videos like this, but the length of this one has to be an exception. On screen right now. On screen right now.
Search and destroy. Watch the objectives. Set up security.
Oh, the voice fucking.
Enemy on the move. Moving to my mark. X-ray gun.
They're all in spawn, bro.
One minute remaining.
Nah, you fuck up. GG.
Only you remain. Finish the mission.
Couldn't hear me.
We lost that round.
And that assassination was did not hear you. I am silent shut that bro.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Yes, my bro. Me? Oh. I'm in my spawn. I think he's behind me. Yep, I see his laser. Yep.
Enemy planted at Alpha.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, wish me luck, bro. I'm trash, man. Oh, yeah.
The round is lost. Focus
He
on
tried
the
to
next
trick me as well. That's violation. Just gonna use a normal gun, man.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Plant the charges and
Sorry
demolish
for my
them.
microphone.
We're planting at Bravo.
Wow.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
I don't know.
Search and destroy. Place the charge. Detonate the target. Enemy UAV active.
Oh man. Oh my god, it's sniping, bro.
We're planting at Alpha.
Right. Oh, it's right on the fuck off.
Finish the mission. Final minute. Secure the device. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Watch the objectives. Set up security. Hostile UAV in the area.
No, another kid.
We lost that round.
Why?
Prepare for the next one. Search and destroy. Defend the objective. Enemy UAV active.